Warning: this game is rated M for mature. This game involves acts of a violent nature, sensitive topics around sexual themes, and a very annoying talking bear. Viewer discretion is advised.
Should we halt class and take a nap? Shape up. Where's your dignity? First years are slacking off because you guys are slacking off. That Kanji Tatsumi is a perfect example. That lazy punk is always ditching. I'll expel him from school if I were his homeroom teacher. May not think it be any of your business, but it is. You could all be expelled just as easily. Cause any problems, and you earn a one-way ticket out of this place. You best keep that in mind. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Oh. Lunch stuff. Hey, Yukiko.
Oh.
Alan-kun. If you have time, you could keep me company on the way home. Make me happy if you would just think about it. I'll see you later. Maybe you should hang out with her. I actually don't know who we're hanging out with today.
Yeah.
If you have some free time afterwards, you want to hang out? Okay. Please no third person. Oh my gosh. So many people wanting to ask me. Yeah, sure. I'll see you later. Okay, classes have ended for today. We're gonna wait for Kanji to recover. Ah, crap. I just realized that I saved over yesterday's instead of today's. Either way, you know, I was gonna just immediately go into the questing, but I kind of want to do my Persona stuff. So, as you can see, I have a full roster of, what is it, like 3, 6, 9, 12? 12 Personas. All of them are different types as well. Well, I mean Arcanas. I have Virtuous, my Justice, Oze, which is my Fool, Jidon, which is my Sun, Genbu, which is Temperance, Pale Rider, which is Jester, Mothman, which is Hermit, Titania, which is Empress, Yatagarasu, which is Sun, Undyne, which is Lovers, Floros, which is Hierophant, Yamato no Orochi, which is my Moon, Samio, which is Death. The only one that I'm doubled up on is Sun, and that's because Yatagarasu is too cool of a guy not to have. Crow, he's got 3 legs. It's really cool. Yeah, so the only reason why I have Jidon over Yatagarasu on my team, Fire Break, Fire Boost, Medium Fire on both. He's going to get Evade Ice, which I'm probably going to just get rid of. At the time, he had Regenerate, he had Invigorate 1 and 2 on him at the same time with Regenerate 1. So it was pretty cool. My best Persona right now is probably, yeah, Pale Rider. Because what happened was I was using a few people. Like, which people in particular did it happen on? I believe it was Oze. He had a... No, it wasn't Oze. It was Pale Rider, which is my best Persona. So, Pale Rider originally had Counter, Regenerate 2, Invigorate 1, Growth 2. Because I use Pale Rider so much because of Spread Physical, Spread Darkness, which is really effective against several personas, several enemies that are like you encounter. I use them a lot, and I would run into one of the rare cards. The 4 cards that you want to always be on the lookout for is Emperor, which gives you a level up, Aeon, which gives you 4 extra choices for cards, which basically just confirms that you're going to just get every card. Unless there's 6 cards, and you only had 1, and there isn't anything to increase it by 1, I guess. But that would be, like, incredibly unlucky. Then on top of that, you have Fool, which, getting it, gives you +1, and it resets all of the other cards on the field. So what you would do is that if you had, like, a few things to, like, scrounge up, and you're like, well, I don't want these personas, so I could just, like, reset it, and then get something from there. But the other one is skill up. I got 5 skill ups. One of them was with Oze, and it upgraded his physical move to the next level. The physical move I swapped out for Auto Sukukaja because having that with a really powerful physical attack is a lot more beneficial than having a higher attack. Because this is a medium, because my spread medium damage that hits twice that causes a thing uses the exact same amount of HP as the medium physical damage. So I was just like, nah, I'm not doing that. And I think the other one may have been... I don't think it was Yatagarasu, but I think so because he has Counter-Strike. Also, Growth 2, even though I have Growth 3, which I just find hilarious. Oh, that's probably it. It was Growth 3 on this one. Which also happened on this one. Counter-Strike, from Counter, yeah, Regenerate 1 to Regenerate 2, and the Growth 2 to Growth 3. It's actually pretty sweet how it's like, Pale Rider, like, as I mentioned, is technically, like, what I would consider my persona from this game, is currently my best guy. Whip. So yeah, when we come back, I'm going to do a bunch of side questing, but I still need to edit the massive amount of footage from the previous episode. So I might, like, record this, like, the night before it's supposed to go up. At this rate, like, oh my gosh. Okay, and with that, I think that was the last one. Okay, so yeah, I should probably buy my sodas, but I'll do that in a second. I forgot to switch out some stuff. So one of the reasons why I keep these is because look at all these accessories that I picked up in the dungeon. Some of them like double up. For instance, I now have Fire Vow, Flame Vow. Flame Vow increases the damage by 20% instead of just 10. So I'm probably gonna keep the flame over the fire. Same thing with ice and snow. And it looks like I just skipped the base one for these two. But yeah, I'm mostly going to just keep a lot of those. I picked up a lot of extra stuff as well. I think I'm going to specifically hold on to... I don't think I need to hold on to any of them. The weapons though. I probably shouldn't have been selling them, but oh well. I will just end up be doing it a little bit later. Because there hasn't been anything in my notes. Sorry. There wasn't anything in my notes about, like, holding on to weapons that I don't need. I got the upgrade for her shoe that shows up in the dungeon, but as I mentioned, like, in that episode, 30% hit rate on a melee item, that's not cool. Like, I'm not comfortable about that. Again, like, the skill standard being 86 is like as close as I ever want to get to having a bad hit rate. So I'm gonna just hold on to one of these for Kanji when he joins the group. But like, everyone's got basically as good of a thing as they're gonna get. So I'm gonna sell all my stuff. I'm going to get those sodas, and then we're gonna go make some additional money. We're gonna go make some money at the daycare. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. So I just wanted to quickly show why I kind of realized, oh, I didn't actually need I didn't actually need 200,000 before I left, because getting 200,000 would basically have put me just over 500,000, and I don't really need that right now. But one of the things that I saw was this Y-hander, which gives me endurance, and I'm trying to figure out like which one is technically better, giving me 1 extra defense for a bunch of extra damage, or the agility, because I think the agility, Alan going first is imperative, because if I go first, I heal health, I recover SP, and then I switch over to a persona that has a high probability of sweeping the entire field. And if I were to do that without touching any of the other characters, it means that, on average, it means I'm going to be able to get through dungeons a lot easier. So, Zweihander might be worth it. No, I was just looking at it. Slightly worse. Just better, but the
extra SP is so good on the skill spanner that I'm probably not going to replace it until the weapon that is available is like 50 above. Punk shoes. I believe these are the ones that I was getting the let's see. Thick hides. I believe I believe the one that I was supposed to get was in fact the punk shoes, but I'm gonna wait until later to get them. The one right now that looks better are the hard shoes because of the +2 strength, since I use so much for physical attacks more often. Yeah. And then Silk Fan, which is not better. Because that 50 SP basically makes it so that the Suzaku Feather is the best weapon for her until I think endgame. Which I don't even know what her endgame weapon is, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be better. So 3 agility or 1 endurance and much better attack. I am honestly torn. I also partially wanted to just keep all of the in Persona 5, I kept 1 of each of the weapons just so I can like say I completed the game by having them all. But I think this game is a lot more geared towards you should always be getting the upgrades. I feel like this one's better. Yes. No, because I'm gonna hold on to it just in case. I'm not sure if I showed it, but like I kept most of the stuff that I had. Is the chainmail the Okay, so do they all show the knife-proof coat? They don't. That's annoying. So, Hard Bolero, Battle Camisole, they don't really do much. Desperate Plate resists Rage, which could be useful on a main character. Knife-proof coat giving me endurance, but like, no evasion. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, oh no. Now we can buy disguise masks, so reduce silence, fear, poison. I already have like each of these, so like Mage's Mark restores 3 SP at the start of the wearer's turn. Land Badge restores 2 HP. Revenge Ring, 10% chance of countering physical attack, and then into stats. Mage's Mark, I'm threatening to get this. I'm getting it. No, I'm not going to equip it just yet. I still want to keep on all the accessories, because having their base accessories mean that I can always double check to see how much of each item there is. So I bought that just because I had enough money to do it, but I don't think I'm needing to do it per se.
You helped out at the daycare center today. Huh. You could. Don't you know Phoenix Ranger Featherman are? You suck. I dare you say that again. The kid's gonna get us run. He used to chase his friends as his face turns red. Once again, all the children tug at you from all directions. Understanding has increased. So has your wallet.
Yukon, let's go home.
When's he coming back?
Huh?
Huh? You mean your father? I don't know yet. I'm going home with Ryukun. Because he wants to see his father. I mean, probably. I mean, even if he goes home, he'll be alone with me, right? I'm just a stranger who barged into his life 6 months ago, so I feel a bit sorry for him. My husband kind of set me up. He only told me he had a child right before we got married. But I thought he was the one for me, so I figured the three of us would be able to work it all out. Then right after we got married, he was sent to China on business. He keeps in contact with me, but doesn't change the fact that he's not here. He's so inconsiderate. Well, do you love him?
Huh?
Well, yeah, of course I do. But, you know, there's no way a child can get along with a new mother, right? So it can't be helped. Aries looking the other way. Maybe I rushed in the marriage too quickly. When he told me I wouldn't have to work, I thought it would be a good idea, but... Oh yeah, don't tell my husband, okay? Aries smiling, but you can't tell if it's genuine. I feel like you understand her a bit more. I just realized I still have to put in the timestamps for the previous episode. No, that's gonna be annoying. Yeah. I wonder if Yuta's home by now. Where are we going to?
It was nice seeing you.
Yeah. Yeah, 5,000. That pays me back for like all of the
Welcome home.
all the drinks I just got. I open the fridge. A single slice of ham lies lonely on a paper plate. Something about it disturbs you. Left it alone. Okay then. 47 hours and a single minute. I just... 30 hours. Dang. We're just... Okay. So, I can't remember which day it is. I think it's actually coming up. I can't remember if it's... It's one of the dungeons in which literally a freak rainstorm happens like 2 days before. So it's like, it looks like it's all clear, and then like in like 2 days, it's like 3 days of rain as like a monsoon just like comes in. It's like, uh-oh. So we got a new book during all of the questing stuff. So let's read The Gentle Way. 4 chapters? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be here for a while. See you guys tomorrow. You began reading The Gentle Way. Various judo techniques are described here, along with their origins of their names and other judo trivia. don't feel any stronger, but you feel like you could teach these forms to someone.